could potentially regret what I'm gonna do. At the forefront of my mind. Cute! I'm having a great time. I'm gonna find any loophole I can. Do you not want to go for a walk? This is the only one that fits you. If you want to go for a walk, you have to wear this one. It's okay. Touch it, baby. Yeah, I see it's okay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday and welcome back to a brand new week in my life. Currently the 28th of July. I have started a little challenge for myself and I feel like I did so good this morning. I wanted to do the 75 hard challenge. I wanted to do it the soft version, and then I thought to myself, because I'm going away for my birthday, I was like, I really want to try and implement some stuff before I go away. I'm going to do a little mini Whitney's Way 75 soft challenge. That is what we're doing today, and I feel like I kind of killed it this morning. There is definitely some improvements needed to be had. I wanted to go over some of the things and then we can tick some stuff off. The first one was a 5:45 a.m. workout, and I knew that this was going to be really difficult for me. I knew that it might be unrealistic, so I am going to change it to a 6 a.m. wake up, and I feel like that is pretty okay. Obviously with Mondays and Wednesdays it's gonna look a little bit different because I do take Luna to daycare, so it kind of adds that like rush. Honestly, what I did today I feel pretty okay with, so I'm gonna change it to 6 a.m. and I am gonna tick it even though I got out of bed at like 10 past 6, but I'm gonna work on it, and this is the whole point of the challenge. The next one was no social media before 8 a.m. Now when I was on my walk I did do my Snapchat streaks, and then once I realized I didn't go back on my phone until 8 a.m. so I'm very proud of myself for that. I did obviously have a minor slip up, but as you know, first day and I'm holding myself accountable, we are going to improve. And then the next one is phone off at 9 p.m. and I'm gonna really struggle with this one, but I'm going to try and film all of my thoughts and feelings and reactions and that sort of stuff, so hopefully it's achievable. The next one is to journal once per day, drink 1.5 liters of water daily. We're gonna really try hard with that one. I need to eat at least a minimum of 2 meals per day. Oh, and I can also tick off that I did a home workout this morning, so I need to do 1 per day. I've also added in some hobby time, so this is to read, to color in, to do something that fills my cup up. I need to do once a day, and even if that means just watching YouTube if I really don't feel like doing anything else. And then we obviously went on a 30-minute walk this morning, but on here it says that I need to do 2 daily walks, one with and one without Luna. When we go on a walk with Luna, I need to prioritize Luna. I can't listen to music. I need to make sure she's focused. Sometimes it's not really good for my mental health, so I need to go on a mental health walk as well. And then a 10-minute training session with Luna. I feel like they're pretty achievable things, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along. I feel like I have lived another life since the last time we spoke. It is almost 3:30 and I'm actually heading to my mum's house because Luna is getting a D-shed. I have no date in today. I kind of remembered that my goal was to eat at least 2 times a day, so I am going to take this bolognese with me. It's beef bolognese from Weight Watchers. I only got it because it was the one that was on sale. And then I'm also going to take my laptop so I can do some work there while that lady washes my dog. I don't know, there is so much I want to talk to you guys about, but I'm just keeping a lot of it to my heart right now because I'm a little bit mentally unstable. I have been the worst vlogger today. Did I get emotional hearing my baby cry? A little bit when she was like, I don't know what they were doing. She said that she sprayed like de-shedding spray all over her, and I'm pretty sure that's what caused her to like act up, because as a dog who loves shit being like squirted on them, I don't know. I have a few things that I would still like to check off my list. I currently am on my second bottle of water, which, you know, it's like 5 o'clock and only had 1 bottle of water, which is an improvement for me. However, I need to drink more because I've got 1 more of these to go. I tend to like stopping drinking at maybe like 8 o'clock so that I don't keep myself up at night by peeing all the time. I also ate at like 3:30 when I went to my mum's house to drop Luna off. It was actually pretty tasty. Let's have a look on my notes. Still need a journal, obviously still need to do 1.5 liters of water, I still need to have dinner, and I still need to do my walk. And 10-minute training session, maybe that's what I need to do now, is a 10-minute training session with Luna so that I can tick that off. Set 10-minute timer.
Starting now.
Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Well done. Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Well done. You're doing so good. Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl. Alexa, stop. And that is the alarm done. 10-minute training session is actually such a long time. She's getting so much better at touch. This is the hobby that I've decided to go with tonight. I'm actually reading 2 at the moment, but this book is like not it. Like I'm not loving it. I'm gonna read this for maybe 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna head out for my sunset walk. I don't know how much life I have left on this battery. I just quickly wanted to come on here and say that I've successfully completed my first day. I'm just going to take my makeup off now, but it is currently 8:54 and I'm waiting until 9 o'clock to be able to be like, yes, I've done the whole thing, because 9 o'clock is when I'm turning my phone off. I think that for me is going to be the hardest part. I'm always on my phone. Like last night I was on it until like 11:30. Struggled quite a bit with the 1.5 liters of water, but I smashed it out and I'm so proud of myself. And I tried to do it in a way where I wouldn't constantly be up peeing all night. First day, pretty successful. I just quickly ran and changed the battery and now we can do this. I'm so happy. Good morning, everybody. It is currently 6:05 on Tuesday morning and I just needed to quickly do my hair because me and Jeremy are going for a walk. I was looking through my notes with all of the like information on this little challenge, and I'm so glad I did no social media before 8 AM because I was like, fuck, how do I like contact Jeremy and be like, been for a walk? So I'm really glad that I did the no social media before 8. And not like no phone before 8, because it's the social media that like drains the life out of me. So happy Tuesday, everybody. I don't know if the lighting is like too dark because it is raining outside. I've just logged into work, ready to start the day. I ended up walking with Jeremy. I don't know what I've mentioned already in this morning. It ended up being like 45 minutes because we just had a lot to talk about. Then we spoke for like another 20 minutes at his house before I came home. So I didn't get back until like 7:30. Did a workout, but I had a really sore stomach. I'm still kind of on my period, but like it's like the end days right now. So I didn't expect to get like a really bad cramp. Also, I just have stomach issues as well, so like it was just a mix of everything. So I took some Panadol and hopefully I can feel a little bit better, but I still did my workout and I still showered and I still got myself dressed just because I was like, I want to push through as much as I possibly can. I can't believe that I put my phone on Do Not Disturb at 9 PM and actually managed to fall asleep at like a decent hour. I stopped reading at maybe like 9:45 and I don't remember like attempting to fall asleep too much, so like that's always a good sign. It was so funny because I woke up like naturally and I was like, oh my god, I slept in the whole night. Like that is such a good feeling. And then I like asked Alexa like what the time was and she said it was 10 to 1 in the morning. And I was like, damn it, I feel alive, I feel awake. But I obviously went back to sleep, put my phone so that I didn't touch it, but also so that I kind of had to get up when the alarms were going off, like next to my bedside table. And yeah, I ended up waking up before 6 AM, like getting up before 6 AM, so that was really great. I don't know if I'm going to be able able to do my other walk without Luna today if it doesn't stop raining, but we will try and find like a solution around that. I'm really proud of myself for doing the 9 p.m. phone. The only thing I will say is I did go on my phone once after 9 p.m, but that was to check the camera because Luna was barking like crazy. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to like open the curtain in case somebody was there, so I checked my phone, but I had to hold everything inside of me to not go on social media when I checked my phone. I did check my phone once before 8 a.m, and the reason was because I was asking someone to come on a walk with me, but I asked them through Snapchat. That is the only thing I did. Quickly clicked out of it after like 30 seconds to a minute, so like I don't feel like I didn't accomplish it. I'm still really proud of what I've done. Obviously it's past 8 o'clock now, but I can now go and reply to my friends that messaged me a little bit later last night. I get to like clear all of these. I didn't tick some of them, but I did journal. But anyway, I'm gonna like play around with this and then go to work. Really not feeling well, so I've just made myself a little fish, which technically is my lunch, which technically is a meal. Don't know if I can like force anything down. I had some yogurt earlier. The yogurt was disgusting, but it was the only thing I had in my fridge. I don't know if I've been paid yet, and if I am, I need to go shopping, but I do not feel well. I do not feel good enough to leave the house. We're just making do. I know when I get in these states, the only thing that I can do is go to sleep, but it is in the middle of the day and I'm still working, so I'm really having to like try push through, but I feel so sick right now. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I try and eat this, and then hopefully I'll be okay to go back to it. I shall see how long that fish lasts, but I'm just gonna take my Probiotica Women's Health. I switch between the Moody and this, thinking I'm just gonna finish this. I've got another one left and then I'll start my Moody again. I've only got a small amount in there anyway, but the Moody, I find nothing happens if I don't take the Moody consistently, and I've been like, I'll take it for 3 days, then forget about it for 3 days and take it for 2, and like it's not going to give me results that I want. That is expensive. Like I need to be consistent and like actually going to do it to get the results worth my money and also for my body as well. So I'm gonna just finish these. I brought them for Europe because I just didn't want to take like Moody around with me. I've just refilled my water, so this is going to be my second one for the day. I'm hoping that I feel better. I know that this is like probably like a mild version of what I normally get, especially because I've been walking around and sitting down and watching TV, not feeling like absolute death. I'm just very cautious, trying to really declutter while I've got like some time. Do I need to keep this? Do I need to keep that? Like, do I really use it? When have I ever used that? I'm trying to be really hard on myself, but also because I don't feel well, there's just all this shit laying around, which we know I do a nightly routine now, so like that's going to be really struggle street for me to pick all of that up tonight if I'm not feeling too good. So I'm probably gonna stop decluttering and maybe just focus on recovery. This could be the riskiest tripod I've ever put you guys on. I'm really hoping you don't fall into my sink. Quick grocery haul. I got some black currant juice. I got some body wash. I'm running out of everything that costs a lot to replace, so I'm trying to replace them one at a time. Jumbo marshmallows, because this was like a really good soft food to eat. Just been liking them for some reason. Got some chicken noodles for my lunch. I got some fried rice instead of brown rice for dinner. Got some eggs. I've got some toothpaste because yet again, running out. Fries. I've got some yogurt to try. This is the mixed berry. I have it normally in the sucky one. It was cheaper to buy this. So carrot for Luna, 2 potatoes, some mince and some sausages, and pineapple pizza and some Colby cheese. This was a pretty good priced haul. It's like $63 or something. If I didn't get the cheese, the like body wash, and something else was really expensive as well. Like, if I didn't get those sort of things, like I would be comfortable and like quite happy with what I've just paid. I still need to get Lucky's Friskies. This was within budget for this week, so that is phenomenal. Anyway, I'm gonna cut up my carrot and then do some training with Luna because I still have yet to tick that off. I'm pretty confident with ticking everything else off, which feels phenomenal. Good morning everybody. It is currently 5 to 7 in the morning, and today is a little bit of a different morning routine. One, because it is absolutely pouring down with rain, which means that I can't leave the house to take Luna for a walk, but also I have my chiropractor appointment out of town at 8 a.m. I am gonna head off soon. It doesn't take me that long to like get there, but because it is raining, obviously I'm going to be taking my time. I'm going to do a little bit of work earlier today, just kind of keep myself afloat and not stress myself out. So probably leave in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Such a warm morning this morning. It's like 12 degrees. Very thankful for that. Obviously it's just the rain heat probably. I got myself ready in like a nice semi-professional outfit, so that feels really good. I'm gonna take Luna with me because I do have to drop her off at daycare a little bit later today, which is fine. I'm grateful that she's still able to go and still get her half a day, but I didn't know that was a thing. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have always taken her at 8 AM because sometimes a little bit of hindrance on my like plan. Maybe I'll start taking her at 9 AM and then picking up her an hour later. I woke up kind of before my alarm and then tried to go back to bed and ended up hurting my back, so I was like, God, I've got the chiropractor today. Made my bed, did my workout, had a shower, did my skincare. The only thing I will say about like my mini Whitney's Way 75 soft challenge, made myself a goal of having 2 daily walks, one with and one without Luna. That is a problem and a half when it comes to raining. I can't walk up and down our house because we just do that anyway. I went grocery shopping yesterday. Does that count as my daily walk? I don't really have any shady areas that I like taking her in. Obviously it's raining, so the trees will still wet me anyway, but I'm not going to make myself feel bad for not achieving those, and I'm still going to say, yep, like I've done the day. It's not like when you don't achieve a day in 75 hard, you go back one day. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's not going to be the case for me. We're just going to knock as much as we can out. Today's lunch is literally just noodles. I think that's what I brought for my lunch in the grocery shop. I just went and brought some cat food. They now don't do like the 1 litre Friskies, the 1 litre, the 1 kg. So it's either a 1.4 or a 2.5. The 2.5 was cheaper than the 1.4, so I got that, but like I'm gonna have to take the $18 that it cost me out of next week's grocery shop money, so I'm really hoping that I don't need much. I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna watch some YouTube, and then I'm gonna head back to work. Touch. Good girl. That walk felt really good, although I would have liked to go one. I probably still could. I probably should. It's been raining this whole entire day, and even yesterday I wasn't able to commit to a walk just me. I think we did a walk with her in the morning, but then it started raining, and today it's just been non-stop raining, so I might end up going back for like a walk by myself. Anyway, it was really good. I actually ended up incorporating her training session into the walk because I really want her to learn touch, and I want it to be a recall kind of response. We were doing that. She was pretty good for the most part, considering it was a small walk. She was pretty good. She's also been to daycare today, so I didn't think that she needed a super long walk. Hopefully if the weather's all good tomorrow, we'll go on our normal 30-minute walk. Almost finished my 3rd bottle, so you know, like I can tick that off. I'm feeling pretty confident and good about these things. It's just the weather conditions that make it hard for me to complete one of them, because if I had like a gym membership or something, I'd just be able to go on the treadmill and consider that a walk. I'm already doing a workout a day, so like I don't want to do 2 workouts a day. All that being said, I feel like we're smashing out this week. Before I went to Europe, I had like this pullover that my friend gave me, and I used and wore it and loved the shit out of it, and then all of a sudden it just vanished. And then a top very similar to this one, but it's cropped, vanished as well, and I was like, I just can't understand where all of these are going. Anyway, I was clearing through my wardrobe today, and they were amongst Casper's clothes. Literally the black shirt and the white pullover. I'd obviously worn them together at some point and then just put them in the wardrobe like that, but I found them and now I've got 2 of the same white pullovers, but that's totally okay. But at least I found my black crop top. I really loved that one. Work is done, sun is setting. I might go and do another walk actually just by myself right now, watch the sun set, and then I don't know what I've got planned for the night. I know that I am really in the mood to just like kind of declutter and clean, but if I do that, I tend to keep that off camera. It's just something for myself. I've also read too, and reading Quicksilver. I've been on that for months now. I'm actually slowly starting to get into it, which is like, it's taken a long time to get there, but yeah, so I've been reading, so that's my hobby ticked off. I do want to get back into colouring, but for now the reading's kind of like taking my focus, which is really cool. And I also need to edit this video because we're 3 days in and I have not edited a single thing. I'm gonna go for my 2nd walk. Good morning. It is currently Thursday and it's like 6:45 right now. I did wake up at 6 AM. I just didn't get out of bed until now, so I really don't know if that counts. Technically it says wake up at 6 AM. Does that mean get up at 6 AM? I don't know, but the tsunami warning that just freaking went off was like my motivation to like get up. Yesterday was like 12 degrees in the morning, so I was like flourishing. I was like, this is so warm. It was raining, so like I think that definitely definitely played a big part in it. It is not that degrees today, it's very cold, so I've just put the heat pump on. I'm about to do my workout, but I like to do my teeth routine in the morning as soon as I get up, just so, because like you have to wait 30 minutes to like eat or drink anything. So I'm gonna go and do my workout, providing it's not raining. We're gonna go for a walk, but we're having a little bit of a slower morning, which is fine. And this challenge wasn't to like create a routine. I feel like I'm pretty good at my routines by now, although did indeed stay up until pretty much like midnight. I wasn't on my phone, which I was very impressed with. I did find myself reaching for it, but I was so tired. But I was like, I hadn't journaled, which I ended up doing, and I hadn't done my like nightly clean. I'm so proud of myself that I did, because I was very tired. It just meant that I fell asleep almost instantly, which was absolutely phenomenal. Set 30-second timer. I've been doing the same workout. I haven't really switched it up because it's only 5 minutes. I don't know if it will do anything like this particular workout that I am doing, because it's such a short length of time, but I think because I'll be consistent with it, I will feel good and like see something come out of it. Drinking my 1.5 liters of water will help. I know that 1.5 liters is not like a drastic amount, but I wasn't probably even drinking 500. I think that's an improvement. Anyway, I want to get out as soon as I can, because it is starting to get lighter. The lighter it goes, the more dogs there will be, the more reactive she'll be, so we've got to go. This walk has definitely not been the best. She refused to wear her harness, so she's choking herself because she's just got her collar on. She's so reactive today. That's great. We walked past a bunch of 3 dogs and they were just as loud as she was, but she was like full on doing circles and shit. I'm having a great time. I literally thought I'd be so proud of myself. I would be getting myself ready while making breakfast and it would be a great time. Instead, I'm now having to resort to yogurt, which was totally fine because I left my eggs on like the lowest heat far too long. I must have either buttered the pan too much or buttered it too little. They were only 2 eggs, so of course when you scramble them they're going to be much smaller. So there just wasn't enough, and yeah, it was just not a good time. I will not do that again, but I'm going to be eating my yogurt. Touch. Good girl. Touch. Good girl.
I can see it. Once again.
What's coming back up?
Be a little sore for a few days, okay? We'll check you some pain relief.
We are under 100% capacity the first time since that.
I don't know how I plan on finishing this walk, but it's like 4 degrees. I swear I've walked in colder weather, but today just feels so cold. My nose is sore, like it's actually frozen, it's numb. My hands are so cold, so we're literally doing the fastest sleep we possibly can to head back inside to my warm heat pump, and then I'm gonna do my exercise and hopefully I'll feel a little bit warmer, especially after I have a shower. But holy shit, I don't know if you can see that, but you can see my breath. I am so cold. Cute selfie, guys. Look who has come and joined us today. So hard to work out with the 2 of them, right up my ass, but we got it done. Now it is time for shower before heading to work. I'm so happy to have you here. Are you happy to have a friend? What toy is she gonna pick for us today? Oh, that one. Okay, you guys can play together. Go! Sometimes he thinks he's a small dog. Oh, that's not gonna last the day, actually. I'm gonna let them play. I knew there was going to be one day that failed me, but I didn't know it was going to be in the first week. I put my phone here last night because I had an awful night last night. Like, mentally was just not doing okay last night, and I was like, I'm gonna sleep in if I don't put my phone out here. So my phone alarm went off. It was 5:55. I got up, I went to the toilet, and then I was like, you know what? I can sleep for the next 3 minutes. 6 o'clock happened, and I woke up, I stopped the alarm, and then I was like, oh yeah, like I'm awake. I'm gonna find any loophole I can. In my notes app it says wake up at 6 AM. doesn't mean get out of bed at 6 a.m. So anyway, I ended up falling back asleep and waking up at 6:45 when Alexa had an alarm going off for me, which I didn't even mean to set, but I'm grateful I did. We still got up, we still got a walk in, I still did my exercise, still had a shower, still did my skincare, and now it's almost 8 o'clock and I'm ready for the work day. I wouldn't feel so bad if it was like closer to the end of the day where I knew that I wasn't achieving day 5. Fact is that I didn't achieve day 5 the moment I woke up, and that is like the hard part, but I still actually feel really good compared to what I felt last night. I feel so proud, actually, like I've invested in myself this week, which is really nice, because last night was just a time and a half, let me tell you. Like, it just wasn't good. I'm glad that I'm in better spirits today because I was crying from like 7 p.m. until I went to bed. So yeah, that was quite hard to even do the 9 o'clock turn off time because of all my emotions, but I really try hard to like keep promises to myself, because I know that a lot of other people don't keep promises to me, so I'm trying not to be one of them. I'm going to head to work. I just wanted to update you guys, but all in all, this challenge is doing wonderful things. I'm smashing out my water. Like, the first couple of days was really hard. Yesterday I was like, I need to drink my water, I need to drink my water, and I think I ended up doing my 3 bottles, which is 1.5 liters, maybe like 5:36, and that's an accomplishment for me, let me tell you that. But anyway, let's go to work.
Our very last pass is on the 7th week.
I completely forgot that I was getting a parcel. I ordered something from Designer Wardrobe and I'm so excited. Literally, I have Billy here, so the dogs went nuts. I'm trying to be really intentional with the things that I'm bringing to this trip that I'm going on for my birthday. And this is one of them, and it's a little toe piece. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, it's way, I don't know if that smells interesting or not. It's like this denim kind of outfit. This looks so cool. This is gonna be perfect. Almost like fake denim, I don't know. Probably is denim. This is from the brand by Frankie, and the shorts are in a medium size. The top, oh yeah, cute. This is gonna get so dirty. I've got stain remover now, like portable stain remover, so I'm grateful for that. Yeah, this is gonna look fire. Is this my birthday outfit? Oh, okay, I have to send this to the girls. I'm not gonna try it on yet just because I'm working, but how cool. Yay, I'm so happy. I didn't even know they were like arriving. I am so mad. I literally saw the blue sky probably half an hour ago, and I was like, no, I need to finish work. I'll go after work. I even finished work a little bit earlier so that I could have some of the sun, and it's now pissing down with rain. It looks so blue on the other side of town. I would obviously have to walk to get to the other side of town. My side of town is raining. I'm gonna try and do some of the other stuff that I haven't been able to get done today because I've been working, and then do Luna's little training session, and then hopefully it starts to get sunny and it's just like a sun shower or something. So gutted. Also, I don't know if I should be wearing this yellow jumper, but so cozy, and it's just one of those days. Good morning. I'm sorry if you can hear the heater, but it's 0 degrees right now. I'm not turning it off. Oh my god, I'm so tired. 6:15 right now. And like, I forgot about the weekends, because I'm like, when you do 75 hard, you do 75 hard consecutively, like every single day. But for me, I just forgot about the weekends because I set like a 6 a.m. alarm, like wake up at 6 a.m. I don't want to be awake on a Saturday at 6 a.m. I'm not going out 0 degree weather to go for a walk. Luna is still asleep. She will not be up for another couple of hours. The weekend, she knows it's the weekend we sleep in, but I'm like, oh my god, 6 o'clock, I can't do it. I got home last night at like 11:30 p.m. We might be struggling today, but still wanted to commit. I still wanted to prove it to myself that I could do it. I think what I'm going to do moving forward is change or remove AM aspect of it, like an alarm. Because it was Friday night and I was out with my friends, I had my phone on past 9 p.m. so then again I failed that. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to do it. I'm thinking it's just gonna be Monday to Friday. I don't know. I just want to go back to bed. We're doing the damn thing. Because I'm not gonna go for a walk, I'm still gonna do my workout. I'm probably gonna journal because I didn't do that last night. Do all of my routines, and then I didn't do like a nightly cleanup. I just literally went to bed, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that as well in the morning because I do have work at 9 a.m.
Welcome to my channel.
One thing I will say is that like, I didn't account to have the like nightly routine in my morning routine, so like I feel like I'm running behind because I'm just doing like a real quick tidy up, which is fine. Like, I don't feel that behind, but I'm like looking around and I'm just like finding things and I'm like, oh, this could be chucked out, I could put this away. So it's just always my sign to myself to continue nightly cleans up, because they don't really take that long. I mean, it's not going to take me long at all today to do either. I'm really getting into my book and I could have read for a little bit longer, but I also need to shower, do my skincare and do the last little bits of the cleanup. Somehow figure out what to eat. I'm so hungry. I've been so hungry these last couple of days. Like, I don't really eat full stop. Like, this is something I've done for years. This is something that people know about me. I feel hungry all the time lately, and like, it's actually driving me insane. Like, I'll even have lunch and dinner and like maybe some yogurt or something for breakfast and I'll still feel hungry, whereas like before I could just have dinner and I would feel content. So I don't know where this hunger is coming from, but I need to fuel it. Your body is your temple and you need to look after your body, and I'm trying to remember and remind myself that. It's around 4 o'clock or just after 4 o'clock now, and I kind of have lived like a full day. I obviously went to work from 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. Celebrated one of my colleagues' birthdays. I was like, that is so sweet. She said, oh, I turned 18 yesterday. And I was like, what? You turned 18 yesterday? So I quickly texted my like colleague and I was like, we need to get her a cake. And she's like, on it. Like, she didn't buy a cake, but she brought this most delicious, expensive ass slice, and it tasted so good. It was so special. And then I just hung out with my friend and her son for a little bit. We just went and had some fries. Now I'm back and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Still have so much on my like little challenge that I have, but I also want to wait until a little bit later to take Luna for a walk. I already went for my walk this morning. When I went to go get my up and go, I would consider that like a walk. It was way too cold to go in the morning. Thinking about it now, and I'm like, it's sunny. It's going to be like that littlest bit warmer, but there's lots of kids playing still. I just don't want her to be super reactive. I'm not in the mood to deal with that. So I'm probably going to take her a little bit later. We still need to do our training. That's fine. That can be done inside. I'm trying to teach her safety, which is like to go between my legs. That's our new one that we're like trying to learn. I started that yesterday. She knows how to do touch very well. The thing with me is I want her to be able to touch just regularly. So we did one training session when we were walking. I just want her to be like off the leash and be like touch, and she can like come back to me. I think I need to just pause the touch for now and then focus on something else that I can do inside, and then when it gets a little bit warmer we can go outside and we can actually try and do the touch outside, because that needs to happen. It can't just be done inside, because when she's inside she doesn't really need any commands. It's when we're outside and we need to focus and we're around other dogs and children and that sort of stuff. Just done my second bottle. I need to get a third one. I feel like my water intake has been really impressive, and that's the main thing that I've noticed that I focus on. I want to read my book. I need to edit this video because I have not started, and we're in Saturday now. There's going to be a lot to do. I need to upload the weekly vlog that you've just watched before that. Life is looking up right now. I'm feeling pretty good, so I am going to wrap this up. Morning, happy Sunday. Luna and I are just chilling.
The time is 6:58 a.m.
I got up, I did my workout, and we've been here ever since, because I'm like, it's a freaking Sunday. I really wanted to commit to it. I did leave my phone out here. I keep coming on, keep snoozing, keep asking Alexa to set new alarms. So I didn't like 100% get up at 6, but like I was awake. Sundays, you shouldn't need to be awake that like early. I've got a very exciting day today. I've got a first birthday to go to, which I'm really excited for. My main kind of like focus is to do my editing and make sure that tomorrow's video has gone up, so that's last week for you guys, and then obviously to try and edit this video. But I need to wash and dry my hair, and also we've got free power on the weekends, so I want to at least wash my towels and my bed sheet. Almost 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go have a shower, do my quickly tidy up because I didn't do that for night time. I've been really into my book, so last night I just read before, but I had such a good sleep. I was so warm. She is so tired, but like she just wants to be with mum, which is like fair. I don't blame her. But anyway, that's our little morning TED talk. I will catch up with you hopefully when I look a little bit more put together and I am more awake. I'm deciding between two earrings. They're going to a first birthday and it's like bow theme. I've got these little guys. Try one on each ear and then decide. I'm like mad at myself, but I'm also like happy with myself today. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the only thing that I found with the challenge is that I want to accomplish everything like at the start of the day so I don't have to worry about it, which is like good and bad. Oh, those are so pretty. I don't know, like I haven't been drinking as much water today because I've literally just been having fun getting ready. Like this is also why I'm like mad at myself. I'm like, you should have had a walk with Luna by now. Like it's a beautiful day, and it is a beautiful day, but it's also still like 5 degrees outside. It's bloody freezing. I have been productive. I've hung out 2 loads of washing. I can't get into my dryer like where my dryer is. Casper did something with like I just can't open it. I've hung my washing out, so that means 2 loads of washings have been washed. Scheduled my video to go up tomorrow. All I need to do is edit my thumbnail. I've been loving the book lately, so like I'm trying to read that, which is like self-care. Part of my challenge, I had a full body shower and straightened my hair, did my makeup. Like I feel productive and I feel fantastic, but I also feel like, why haven't I drunken 2 liters of water already? You know what I mean? But I don't want to be in a rush. Like this is the thing that I find. I always have plans on Sundays, which is fantastic, but Sundays are the only day that I don't work at the moment. So like I love having like a little lay-in, but then I'm like, I had to be up at 6 a.m. today, and I'm like, I don't know. I definitely am going to look at continuing doing the 30-day challenge, but I'm going to probably change some things over for Monday because I think that the weekend just showed me that some things are not achievable on the weekend if I still want to like relax. All about balance, right? I think I'm gonna go with the little ones. It's the big ones. I love these, and then these are the little ones, but I feel like the little ones just like look a little bit better. Could potentially regret what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna walk to my mum's house and drop Luna off and then walk back home and then head to the birthday party. It's a beautiful day. I probably will get back at dark where it'll be colder, and I still haven't like cleaned up fully. Like I've done a little bit here and there, but I would still like to do a full cleanup. I've got to get my washing in, so I'm like, let's just do this now. Do I have time? Probably not, but we will make it work. Alright, I've still got my glasses on because I've literally just got home, freshened up my makeup, and now I'm about to head out, go and celebrate a 1-year-old, and I'm so excited. I'm back. I had such a good time. Honestly, she is the most beautifulest little girl ever, and I feel very lucky to be a part of her birthday and her life in general. Anisha gave me little stickers so I can stick them in my scrapbook, which I'm super excited for because I have nothing to really show that I went to her birthday, so I'm really glad that I can stick those stickers in my scrapbook and be like, I went there. But I also got a cake. I don't know what flavor it is, but I really wanted a cake. I just wasn't like in the mood to eat it there. Paste. It smells nice. This is my second bottle and it's like almost 5:30, I would want to say. So I have got to really down 1 more of these plus this one to get to my goal, but I feel like I don't have a whole heap of things to do left on my challenge tonight, which feels really good. I'm so glad I did the walk to begin with because I'm so tired right now and I would not want to be doing 2 walks, one with Luna and one without Luna. Like I mentioned, I think I'm going to change some of the things, and I think that's okay. I think the hard thing for me was like accepting this challenge as like it can be my own and I can literally do whatever I please, and I can change the rules if I want. There is no one else in this challenge. There is no one else telling me what to do. I'm the boss of it. I wanted to chat about my challenge and what I thought about the first 7 days. I have never done a challenge like this before, so this is new to me. I believe that I have finished 6 out of 7 days. We did know that day 5 did not end well. I just woke up late knowing that like you've already not ticked off something as soon as you wake up. I'm kind of heartbreaking, so I do want to change potential things. I'll put it up on the screen of what the rules were and let's talk about them quickly because it's getting dark and I've got stuff to do. So no social media before 8 a.m. I think this was really achievable, and I did obviously find a loophole because it didn't say no phone before 8 a.m. it said no social media, so it was quite good because me and Jeremy communicate via text if we want to go for a walk in the morning. I'm very grateful that I just wrote social media. I feel like that wasn't really that difficult, although I did mess up when I just like instantly was like videoing our walk to send to my Snapchat streak. Holy shit, I'm like going for a walk at like 7 a.m. or whatever. I should not be on my phone. So there were moments where I had to like pull myself back and be like, well, let's rewind. The next one was phone off at 9 p.m. and I definitely found this a lot easier than I thought I would. I really thought I would struggle, but I have found that I've slept a lot better. So I'm thinking it's coming down to the phone off at 9 p.m. I really want to still implement this like even after the 30-day challenge is completed because it is game changer. The only thing I struggle with is because I've put my phone on do not disturb. I won't know if anyone's upset or if anyone needs me or, you know, I have to go pick up someone. That's the only thing that I really worry worry about. Not that it happens often, but I also don't think it's really realistic for the weekends, because I was at my friend's house having a games night and I had a 9 p.m. curfew to pick up my dog from my mum's house. By the time 9 o'clock hit, like I was meant to be off my phone, I wasn't going to be able to text my mum. I didn't go to my mum's house until 9:30, but I needed to text her. So like, I just think if I was to tweak it, it would be 9 p.m. on weekdays, and I feel like that's still pretty good. Drink 1.5 liters of water daily. Really my sole focus. I feel like this is the one that I have been so consistent with trying to do, and it is at the forefront of my mind every day, which isn't a bad thing because water is great. Water is amazing for you. I just wish I could do like 3 liters because I feel like that's kind of like the best, but for now 1.5, and we'll work our way up. One with and one without Luna. I feel like if I was to change this, it would just be one walk, and maybe try and make it in the morning or in the late afternoon or evening where there are no other reactions or distractions. But it has been nice being able to go on my own, like especially today. Walked with Luna to my mum's house, walked back by myself, and I was able to listen to my music and I was able to relax. But I probably would change it because having 2 walks for me now just seems unachievable. When I used to walk 3 times a day, especially still when I had Luna as well. So like, sometimes your priorities just change, and I feel like that may have changed. Journal once a day. I mean, yesterday I even journaled twice because I forgot that I journaled in the morning. So it's definitely like something that I still want to implement, and I don't have any problem with that. That's a really achievable thing for me to do. 6 a.m. wake up is definitely something I'm considering changing. Not for the weekdays, but definitely for Saturday and Sunday. I'm super tired today, and yeah, it just wasn't good like driving home and stuff from the party. Hobby time, love hobby time, grateful for hobby time, makes me excited, and I can't wait to finish my book. I'm gonna hopefully try and finish it tonight. 10-minute training session. I'm going to lower the training session. 10 minutes just seems to really like not make her that engaged after 10 minutes, so I'm gonna lessen it. But that's been really great. We're teaching her a new trick now. Hopefully she learns that pretty good. And then the one at home workout, this has been great. This has been fine. Knowing that I have to like tick things off like and tell you guys about it just makes me want to do it. But I really like the 5-minute workout that I've been doing. Like, I've literally done it 7 days in a row and I feel fantastic, so I'm gonna keep doing it. That was my little short recap. Overall, very impressed and proud that I've been doing this. I am going to wrap this video up, I think, because I just want to like really rest tonight, but also just kind of listen to my music and clean my house, edit this video, and do a few things for myself tonight in the vlog. But before I do that, I want to do a little taste test with you guys. Wow, such a nice cake. What the hell? It's literally falling apart. With all that being said, I'm officially gonna love and leave you now, and I will see you next week with a brand new video.